The top real estate agents in the country are doing hundreds of millions of dollars in volume. But what does their online presence look like? And does it even matter? But I thought that was interesting, so I'm gonna go through the top 100 real estate agents according to Real Trends 2026 list in order of volume. And we're gonna break down every single one of them and rank them based on their website, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm gonna give them 5-star rating and reveal at the end who I think has the #1 best personal brand in the top 100 list. So this is part 2. We're going for Valerie Newman here, who's done $203 million in volume, 43 transactions, La Quinta, California, over here near the Los Angeles area, Palm Springs, maybe 2 hours outside of it. So Valerie Newman, we've got a website. That's a good start. Let's see what it looks like. And if you didn't see part 1, check that out. We did the first 25 in the top 100 list. Can't do them all or else it's gonna get hectic. So let's see, based on our website, got a nice airplane flying into Palm Springs because that's what you're gonna be doing out there. Introduces her, Valerie, that's a great name. We've got very nice cinematic video there, introduces herself. I'm gonna give this website, I like it a lot. This is a 4, and the visuals are nice. Look at the sky, the photos are good. You got the map there, this is great. 4, 4.5 maybe. I'm gonna be nice early on in this, but this will take a minute to break it all down. 45,000 followers, maybe fake followers. I don't want to speak too soon, but let's see. You've got 200 likes. You've got a lot of family in here. I like that. I like this better than the just sold, just listed, just sold, and you're only seeing the house. I'd rather see your dog than your house. Dog alone, that gives you 0.5 extra points here. So Instagram, 3.5, honestly. It's not bad. I do like the Instagram. You know that she is in real estate. You see what it says up there. So we got 4.5, 3.5, and let's check out the YouTube. This is where it gets rough for most people. You've got videos 11 years old. YouTube, 1.5. This is unfortunate, and these are just old thumbnail. I mean, I don't even want to go into this, but obviously these thumbnails do not work for YouTube. But it hasn't posted in 11 years. So we're going 1.5 on that aspect when it comes to the website here. And if you didn't see, we're ranking on website, Instagram, and YouTube alone. So as I said, actually YouTube, 1.5, actually at least has a YouTube. Instagram, 3.5. And we'll go website, 4.5. That's a good website. 10, we already cracked double digits, and we're just getting started, guys. Joan Levinson, realtor over in Arizona, Scottsdale. Been to a couple of her listings out there. Beautiful. Look at that. I mean, if you go to her website here, do you not just think that she owns the entire Arizona landscape? You got is that Camelback Mountain? Not too sure. But $30 million listing, $22 million. They're all popping up. The details this is a top tier website. I mean, if I rated Valerie's a 4.5, this is definitely going to be up there as well. Great job, Joan. Instagram, I know she has a good team running her Instagram. Always see some of the content there. 26,000 and gets good engagement too. Pretty decent for what she posts. She got a mix of nice personal lifestyle stuff. Look at that. She got time to do trendy videos as well. She's got her team in there. This is a 4 Instagram, 4 out of 5. Maybe I'm being nice early in the video, but this is already better than almost anyone I've seen in the part 1 of this series here. So Instagram's great, website's great. Come on, have a YouTube, Joan. Do something on YouTube. You got to have your presence there, whatever you're doing. A monthly series at least. 10 months ago, it's the most basic, and shoot. I mean, doing more than what everyone else does, but that's still a 1.5. I can't give you a 2 unless you've posted within 10 months and at least have shown your face in a thumbnail. It's your personal brand that we're trying to build here. So not bad. Let's see, Joan, 26 transactions last year. Paradise Valley, $204 million. Just crazy. 1.5 YouTube. Instagram, that's a 4 Instagram. Website, 4.5. Really good. 10, another 10. Not too bad, but actually the 0.5 we'll see. It's like the 10.5. But we're rounding here. All right, Hillary Landis. Let's see, Hillary Landis. We'll go right here. Where are we at? Corcoran Group. Okay, website, it's fine. It's just a Corcoran basic website. We're not getting much from that. Can't really see what else she's got, so it doesn't pop up right away. But here is her Instagram. Just got herself, same poses. What do these photos even do? Like, this is just a pointless, don't even post this on Instagram. This photo does nothing. I'm sorry, Hillary, but it's just, and you're going to post it multiple times. This is not how Instagram works. This is a 2 Instagram. There's not even, I should go lower than 2, okay? But we're going to give it a 2. We're going to give it a 2 website, 2 Instagram, YouTube. I don't expect much. 1 YouTube. Can't even find it. So there we go. 1 YouTube as we're moving along. 2 Instagram, 2 website. That's what we're rating that one here. What happened to this rating here? We got a 10. Boom. Okay. Rochelle LaCavia, Douglas Elliman. Let's take a look. How are we doing? Douglas Elliman website. We'll start there. Okay, Brokers Associate. Let's check out our actual website. We've got the team. You got the pop-up. Come on, visuals. Make it look good. Make the visuals look good. You got the pop-up for the email. Look at that. There's the whole team. You're already going deep into the personal brand. I like the font. Look at that. You need drone shots of the listings, of the area. Oh my gosh, that's a great home. I should reach out and, oh, this is one of the best maps that I've seen, actually. Look at that. You got the golf course, Boca Raton. This alone makes me want to visit. This might be the best website I've seen so far. I'm not going to lie. Get to know Rochelle. You get to know her a bit. You got the accolades. You got the exclusive listings. All right, that's up there. That's a 4.5. You know, we're gonna call it close to Jones. Look at this. Great profile photo. Speaking initially already establishes massive authority when you're already just speaking to the camera right here. So then we've got a bunch of her, shows that she's top 2, top 1 agent in Florida, speaking again, doing some trendy videos of her in a house. And then you got the articles, great mix, 3.5 Instagram, absolutely crushed. But let's check out, come on, have some sort of YouTube presence, Rochelle TV, Boca Raton Luxury Penthouse. Oh, a lot of potential here. We actually finally, we have an agent that has themselves in a video in the top 100 list. So if we check it out, then there's a podcast consistently going. Okay, it hasn't been posted on for 3 months, but she was trying. This is one of the better YouTube channels I've seen, and I'm sure it led to establishing some sort of authority, building her brand on YouTube. I'll give you a 3 there. That's a good 3. I don't think anyone's gotten a 3 on the YouTube side yet, so that's a great 3. And we said Instagram is a 4. We said website, we'll say 4 also. So we're at 11. Is that the leader? We have finally cracked a leader again. We are starting off very hot here in this part 2 list. Let's go to Max. Max, how we doing, Max? We got Max, who's done $210 million on 79 deals over in Kirkland, Washington. Let's check out his website. Cool logo. I like the M. It's structured in a way of 2 diagonal slants. Also looks like a nice architecture of a home. We're meeting him. He looks good. Good fonts, very simple. This website, I think, might have been done on Wix, though. That's the issue. Okay. It's not bad, but it's also not great. You can't even see his face in this. That's a 2.5 website. Sorry, it started off strong, but we're going 2.5 in that case. And Instagram looks a little better. He's got himself, personal brand being built, showcasing homes. We're looking at some just solds mixed in there. That's a 3 Instagram. 2.5 website, 3 Instagram. Or did I say 2 website? 2.5 will be fine. I've seen worse websites, so 2.5 website, 3 Instagram, YouTube channel. It exists. We've got himself in there. 2 months ago, not bad. He does some lifestyle stuff. Okay. Well, we're gonna say a 2, because it's not bad. It's almost like the last one we saw, but hasn't posted in a while. So he's tried 2.5. That's fine. 2.5 YouTube, and then we said Instagram was a 3. And we said website was another 2.5. That's fine. That's not bad. It's not bad. We got 8. Stephen Shane here. Very interesting. Next one, Stephen Shane. We got the Compass website there. Good-looking dude. And we've got number 1, ranked Compass Aspen broker. Would love to go to Aspen. Stephen, let's connect. Let me tour some homes out in Aspen. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. Let's check out your website here. This is an incredibly credible photo right here in the fall in Aspen. Just shows that you have some seasons out there. We don't have that in Los Angeles. You got the greenery. We've got all the areas, the locations. Work with me. It could use an upgrade, even just using a simple luxury presence or Manus or Wix. I mean, the Wix, I think, even has AI where they can make this website look better. You get a visual in the background. This is a 2.5. I'll say 3 in the website because it has the structure there. where we have the visual, we have the introduction, we have the areas and neighborhoods, but we just don't have it all tied in visually. So 2.5 is fine. 8,000 followers on IG. He's got one video of him doing something. There's a reel. So he tried, but it looks like it's one of those fancy reels that's selling you on the videographer. So I'm not even going to watch it, but yeah, when you see them that far out in the screen, he probably is going to disappear, and then it's going to lead to nobody knowing who he is even. You can't even see his face. But he's trying. He's got the effort in this Instagram, but still, when was the last post? One day, probably someone managing it. I'm saying 2.5. I don't want to give it just off the top of my head. That's what I'm saying. 2.5 on both aspects of it. Now we've got almost 1,000 followers on the YouTube. We're starting off strong. Probably a better. It doesn't match the branding of the green up here with the purple profile photo. It doesn't match. Hasn't posted in a while. Own Your Ski Club. He's got some, he's tried harder than anyone I've seen on YouTube. There's more of anyone's face of any of the top brokers than I've seen so far on YouTube. So I'm going to give you also, I'll say a 3 on YouTube. So 2.5 for the others, 3 on YouTube. Congrats. Nobody even got, maybe one person got a 3 in the part 1 series. So 2.5 on both of the others. We're up there. We're getting 8s here. We love the 8s. All right, next, Melissa Daly. Let's see, Daly Homes. Nice, establishing shot of a house. Looks East Coast. Yes, New England. Here we go. Love Boston. Meet Melissa. Very nice shot. Suburban. The text is over her eyes. This is not a great shot. Could be better. Nothing that impresses me at all. 2.5 on the website. Not too great. Instagram, what are we looking at? 3,000 followers, Massachusetts. #1 agent, Wellesley, Coldwell Banker. #1 in everything, Melissa. You crush it. You got it all. Ugly. This is not good. I'm sorry. All the just listed. I'm not talking about this guy being ugly, too. I got to just click on this. What is this? What the heck is that? That's the one video you have, Melissa? And then you have a baby. This is the best photo you have on here. You and your family, or maybe your daughter. Evelyn, okay, very cool. But yeah, this is not, you could do better. This is the only reason I'll give this Instagram a 2, because you've got the pinned, showing you your authority, showing who you are, showing that you're doing deals out here, that you're actually a top agent. And that's what we like to see. Your personal brand is shining through. So 2 on the Instagram side. What did I say? 2 also on the website. So let's go to YouTube. Melissa Daly, we've got a YouTube, we got 2, and then on the YouTube side, 0. Sorry about that. We'll go 1. I just assume. You can almost just tell who doesn't even have a YouTube presence. If your Instagram and website are getting 2s, the YouTube most definitely is probably a 1. It's just how it works. I've seen enough of these. 28 years of experience. There you go. Mauricio in the center, Dana. $3 billion in sales. Pretty good. Establishes that trust. Managing partner. Introduces yourself, boom, phone number, email right there. I don't like when these agents don't even have their phone number or email. Like, have a Google number if you don't want people spamming you, blowing you up. There are ways you can filter out these days from people that are just calling you to call you and serious buyers or sellers. We got $5 million homes, all the just listed, the areas, nice articles, press and media, very good. Okay, one of the better websites so far that I've seen. This is not bad. The pictures are a little blurry, but 3 website, not too bad. Instagram, let's check it out. 10K followers. We've got the agency Hamptons, beautiful location, top agent, proud ranked. You got articles, etc. All right, 2.5 on that aspect. So what would we say? 3 and a 2.5. I feel like I'm getting harsher as the video goes on, but 3, 2.5, and then YouTube, 100 subscribers. Are we trying? Are we staying consistent? Nobody stays consistent. That's the issue. 1 video every 2 months. This is a 1.5, 2, maybe a 2, just because you got something here. So 2, we said a 2.5 on the website, and then we set, or did I say a 3? I think the website was not bad. 3 and then a 2.5 Instagram. Not great. Okay, and then let's go to the next. Who do we got next? We are running through it. Oh, okay. So David Cupertino, 103 transactions. Let's see how we're doing here. Here's your website, DPL Best value agent. That's a discount agent, he's saying. I'm a discount agent. DPI. You're a luxury agent, David, unless you're selling just $500,000 home priced homes, 2.82. I mean, shoot, what are you in? Yeah, you're NorCal. Look at these homes, guys. Wow. $2.5 million for this. That's crazy. Think about that. This home's pretty nice, 2.9. $4 million for this. If I covered the price and you didn't know how much this house costs, you'd probably think no, not even. Like, you'd probably think 200,000. $4 million, that's crazy. So I guess you could say the best value agent, if that makes sense. Website's fine. It got me to stick around longer than anyone else, and I like the logo, and then you finally see yourself. I'll give it a 3. Testimonials, etc. I'll give it a 3. Instagram. Let's see what we're getting on the Insta. That's not him. We got someone else on there. DPL, there he is. He's got this company real estate account and no visuals of himself. That's a 2. We got a 3 on the website, 2 on the Instagram, and then on the YouTube, I'm going to guess not great. This is David Lilo Design, not him. Let's give it one more shot here. Come on. And no, nothing. We can't find him. So 3 on the website, 2 on the Instagram, and that's a 0 on the YouTube. But we only give 1s here, so there we go. 6. That's, I think, one of the lowest. Oh, no, we had someone that was a 5. Michael Rankin, welcome. You've made it. You've made it to the show. You're next. Michael Rankin, D.C. There we go. We've got the beautiful East Coast homes, establishing shots, visuals. Look at that guy. Great-looking chap right there. Washington, D.C., career highlights. Very nice. Good visuals. You got the neighborhoods there. You got the work with him. Not bad. I mean, it checks most of the boxes. We'll say 3. I mean, if David's a 3, this is like in a different way a 3. So we're going to say 3. We're saying 3 here. Instagram, it's right there. We love that. 4,000 followers. Okay, 3 on the website. This is a good Insta. I already can see people in your life. You see you in the pinned comment. We've got some more lifestyle. We see a lot of homes, some reels. Good Insta. I like this more than I've liked most other Insta. That's a 3.5 Instagram right there. YouTube, Michael Rankin, real estate. Come on, what pops up? 10 followers. Is there another one? I saw one with homes. Beautiful homes, 100 followers, 100 and... Okay, yeah, almost Michael Rankin. Not Marcus Rankin, a little bit different of a YouTuber right there. So I'm going to have to say, oh, this is it. 1. Is that him? That's not him. This is a very different looking guy. I can't find it, so I'm just going to have to say it's a 1, unfortunately, because I liked your stuff. I like your Insta. I like your website. Unfortunately, the YouTube was not there. We almost were there. All right, Tim Davis, let's see it. Corcoran Group, I like it. Tim Davis Real Estate, it's tough. That's when you have a basic name like this. Not basic, Tim. Don't make me say that was basic. I'm just saying Tim Davis, common name. Not beautiful homes. Look at that, $35 million right off the bat. Boom, view listing. I want it. I want to view that listing. Let me invite me over. I'll do a full tour over there. Number 1 in the Hamptons. We got the neighborhoods. $5.8 billion in volume. Not bad. I love this art and lifestyle. This is great. Is this your Insta right here, Hampton? Oh, look at. That was great. I love it. I haven't done that before. You click on their website, Instagram, right off the bat. But let's finish it up, work with Tim. It's good. It's simple. It's sleek. He introduces him. You see the neighborhoods. You see the lifestyle. 3.5. I like that. Goes right to his Insta. Good visual. Look at the saturation. Look at the colors, the blues, the cyans, the greens, the orange. It's nice. You got the articles. One thing it's missing is more of you, Tim. Just a little bit more of you. Like maybe something. Not the same photo we've seen. 2.5 website, unfortunately. It could be better. You know, you got the fake followers. You got the description. Total career sales. 2.5, unfortunate. 3.5 and a 2.5. And then a YouTube. We've got nothing. I don't think we're going to find anything, honestly. Oh, okay. We got the luxury market leader, Tim Davis Hamptons, 500. Come on, be consistent. Fingers crossed. 4 months. All right, we got a 2. 2 out of 10. You've got something there. 2 out of 10. You know, I'm actually going to say 2.5. I'll be a little nicer. It's not bad. So what do we say? Website was good, 3.5. Instagram, I said 2.5. And then, okay, it's not bad. Kathy Bridgman, you're next. Let's take a look. What's Kathy up to these days? Kathy Bridgman, real estate agent, broker. Kathy Bridgman, associate, ugly. I don't want to say ugly home, but not like, I feel like you could have a nicer home off the bat, even though if you're catering to this price point, the Northern California areas where you get a $3 million home that looks like this. Number one agent, 52 individual, featured home of the week. That's cool. Recent solds. I like the large. The visuals right here look a little amateur, and then this is just, that's a two and a half website. It definitely has with the deals that she's doing, Kathy, where are you at? Doing 41 deals, 223 million, Los Altos, up in Northern California, Silicon Valley. There could be more there. And then you've got the establishing numbers right here. We're looking at the pending. We're looking at the homes. This is good. Looks well done. Needs more of her, though. 2.5 again. We're going 2.5 across the board. And then we're saying YouTube. We got something, number one. Right off the bat, it was the first one. When I typed it in, 10 years. 1.5. 1.5. Got to post within the last decade at least. That's what it's unfortunate. Bill Ruane, let's go. Good for you, Bill. You've made it. You've made it in this list. South Bay. We love it down here. Look at that visual. I knew it. Oh, we got the pop-up email screen as well. We got Manhattan Beach. We got this background screen. Looks great. We're looking good. They're popping in. Come on, Bill. Testimonials, exclusives. Do we got the neighborhoods in there? Yep. Hawthorne, Culver, El Segundo. This is great, Bill. It's a good website. That's a 4. That's a 4 website, Bill. Well done. We finally did it. We're getting into the 4. Instagram. Here we go, Bill. 1,400 followers. Ew. That's my initial reaction. Ew. We're looking at just a lot of kids stuff. Too many kids. Is your kid running this Instagram, Bill? Come on. You're the number one agent in the South Bay, 2 in the nation. Come on. You can't have this. Make it look more elegant. The El Segundo Main Street Fair, like, what, did you have ChatGPT do this? And you were like, wow, ChatGPT can actually write things for me. I got to post that on my Instagram. This looks like an account that I do not want to follow. I'm sorry, Bill. I mean, we got some mutuals, but invite me to a house, but not to your Instagram account. That's a 1. I'm going really to a 1. That's not great. And then, okay, that's another website, another account. I don't think you have a YouTube, unfortunately. Dang, Bill. From the website as a 4, that's to a 1 on both accounts, just because Instagram might as well not even have one if that's what your Instagram is. That's unfortunate, Bill. 411. Haven't seen that yet, but we're going on to Ashley. Let's see how Ashley's doing here. Atlantic Props. Ashley Severance. Cool name. Very sick name. Severance. Look at that. Country Club. Looks amazing. Atlantic area. We've got introduce her, a lot of numbers, listing. This looks a little like the MLS or like one of those sheets where a realtor will send you just to click on and see if you are going to type in a house and then you find one. I don't know. It looks pretty generic to me. Two website, not the best. Could be better. Charleston Luxury Real Estate. Let's see, 64. This looks good. I like the bio. Bio looks good. Number one agent. Establishing 2025 wrap. You've got some good production in the photos. It's crazy how you can be a luxury agent, most of these people, and you don't even have a nice photo of yourself like that. I mean, what? Priorities are elsewhere, obviously, but you can look like the most basic, high-end, well-put-together individual on Instagram by just having like a decent camera, right? It's a good Instagram. I don't hate it. You got a good mix of the coming soon, just listed, which are fine, and then if she had like a reel or so of her doing something, that would make it better. But we'll say 3 on the Instagram. That's fine. We'll give her a 3 on the Insta. What did we say on the website? Not too great. But Atlantic Properties. Here we go. We've got a YouTube channel. It's nice. Oh, it's a good start to it. 22 minutes long. Finally, a long form YouTube video getting the job done. Let's see. 2 days, 11 days. The consistency is there, but it's obviously. Didn't I say there was a longer video here? Where are they? There's no more long videos. Okay, well, 3, we'll say 3 on the YouTube side. You know, obviously you could be doing more neighborhood videos. You could be talking to the camera. I mean, 2.5. You got a YouTube channel, which is the bare minimum to get a 2. 2.5 just because it's consistent, which is fine. So that's that. 2.5 on the YouTube side. It's hard for me to remember these. There's a 2 on the Instagram. No, we're saying 2.5 YouTube, 2.5 Instagram. Actually, I like the Instagram. We're saying 3. And then, yeah, that website was more like a 2.5. Not great. So Jordan Cohen, big dog, just sold Anthony Davis's house in Bel Air. And let's see what he's got to show us on the website aspect. 8-time RE/MAX and agent nationwide. Just partnered with Real. Congratulations, Jordan. You got the amazing homes. You got the book, Amazon's bestseller. You got the pop-in featured listing. Now, this is what a website should look like. 35 full-time real estate. There you go, full-time. You got all these part-time agents, right? But you got Sylvester Stallone testimonial. No way.
Jordan. My God.
That's all I needed to see. That's blown away. Now this is taking the cake. Look at these. Wow, Jordan. Jordan on Instagram. There it is. Anthony Davis's house at the very bottom. Oh my! And then I can just click on his Instagram right here. 440,000 followers. Majority are bot. Just how it is. It's just how the world works. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not. It just was. So we have a lot of likes here. We got the videos. We got some nice photos here as well. And good homes just listed. The saturation's nice. The Sylvester Stallone. That website, by the way, 4.5. As close to a 5 as you can really get. But I don't know. Like that's probably the best website I've seen. Instagram's it's good. It's good for what it is. Never a fan of the fake bot followers. Obviously, maybe could have more reels. But you got to do what you got to do. So it's fine. It looks good. That's just too many followers for a realtor, right? Like, I don't care. Unless you're making viral content, you're not going to have 400,000 followers. I'm sorry. But 3 on the Instagram, 4.5 on the website. YouTube, let's see. We've got the YouTube channel, 1,000 followers. It's not updated. It's black and, what is this, 1980, 1960? Why is it black and white, all of it? 3 years ago. It's been too long. That's a 2, just because you have a YouTube channel. So not bad. I think we're rated pretty high here. We got a 4.5, we got a 3, and then we got a 2. So we made double digits. Congrats, Jordan. Double digits. Not many have made double digits, but we're in there. Now we're at Joshua Peters. More goes by, actually. Joshua Stately. Joshua Stately, real estate. Where's his website? Stately Living. Let's check it out. Over in Arizona. Nice shot. Looks... Is that an AI photo, or is that's a cool looking pool right there? You got the turf, you got Camelback Mountain, 2.5 bill sold. Meet the team, Josh Peters. You got the squad here featured in, and then you've got some of his. That's a good website, you know. I like it. This is a solid 3.5. Could be better if this needs to look a little visually better. I feel like 3.5 website. It's probably been around for a while. Might need an upgrade, but we're saying 3.5. Joshua Peters. Okay, that's not him. I know he has a good Instagram. Let's see. 88,000 followers. And he makes content that can go viral. Like he talks to the camera. He establishes personality. I've seen him. We follow each other on Instagram. And so I've seen a lot of his stuff, and it's good. He crushes. He posts very often on his stories. And so we'll say 3.5, 4. We'll say 4 Instagram. He definitely keeps his presence known. So congrats on that. 4 Instagram, 3.5 website, we'll say. And last but not least, YouTube. Josh Stately Living, come on. Stately Living, there we go. Should be Arizona Living, because then that would make sense, right? This is a photo from maybe 20 years ago, and a month, that's a 2. 2 on the YouTube side. We'll just... Yeah, 2 on the YouTube. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair on the YouTube side. The Instagram's great. 4 website. Solid 3.5. We're back in the 10. Good, Joshua. You got a good personal brand right there. I like it. Like it what I see. We got Matthew Menard. Is this his website? Era Real Estate. All right, let's see. That's tough. Is that you? Real Estate. Where is he? Let's see, Matt Menard, Austin Real Estate. That is him. Okay, so website. If that was the only website, this is tough. If it's taking this long to find him, which taking long should be 15 seconds. I don't think MD. That can't be him, right? Okay, unless he was a doctor as well. But let's see, Instagram website. Honestly, can't find it off the bat. But I'm gonna give it a 1.5 just cause. Here's the Instagram. Oh no, can't even find the Instagram. This is how you know he's actually out in the field doing real deals, Matt. We can't even find an Instagram. What about YouTube? Matt Menard, YouTube, unless this name doesn't seem like a common name, but is that ones across the board? Oh no, YouTube, definitely a one. Instagram, I mean, we didn't even really find it. Website doesn't even really have one. You know, ones across the board. I think that might be our first 3. There was another 3 down there. Dan Wolski. Wow, watch part 1 if you want to see Dan's with 3 as well. So, sorry, Matt, ones across the board, but obviously you are a very successful agent right here. You've done 549. Okay, that makes a little more sense. You don't need a personal brand. He's probably been in the game 40 years. He's got this business on repeat. He might have sold Joe Rogan's house for all I know. 549 deals, $230 million. Matt is just in Cabo sipping pina coladas. That's what he does with his time these days. We're going to the next. Jeremy Wilson. Pretty generic name. Remax, once again, congrats on the acquisition. Remax, just not good, not a good website. It is a 1.5 website. I'll tell you right off the bat. If that's what I'm seeing, that's your website. Chucktown Homes, is that him? Founder 15 MAGA. I don't know if that's him. I feel like that's not him. Real estate, Instagram. There's got to be another one. Jeremy Wilson, Gilbert Realtor. Where is he? Jacksonville. Come on, Jeremy. Now we got to find a Jacksonville. Jeremy Wilson. Chucktown. That's him. All right. That's not. Is that really him? Okay. Well, at least you got an Insta. Not bad. It looks very, this is a 1.5 Insta, man. You're talking to the camera. That's a 2. Personal brand we're talking about. We're giving you a 2. We're giving you a 2 on the Instagram. Website, 1.5. Scottsdale. We're not in Scottsdale. Jacksonville, Florida. Competitive brand, Scottsdale, Chucktown. We got no YouTube. No YouTube in Jacksonville. We're going 1. We're on 1 there. We're going Insta. 2 Insta, yeah. And website, I said 1.5. Not bad. Neil Norman. Let's check it out, Neil. How we doing? Kauai real estate. Love. Ooh, might be the best visual I've seen. Look how sleek and simple. Neil Norman. Neil. Properties, press, listings, surfing. You got to show surfing. You're in Hawaii. This is a Hawaii man right there. Lanikeha. Neil's numbers. You got the number. As featured in, solds. Featured video, beautiful. News and insights, subscribe, philanthropy. Is that his kid? Hopefully that's his kid. That's awesome. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 5. And then let's see the Insta. All right, Neil, not bad. If you're in Hawaii, you got to show the mountains, right? You got to show the ocean. That's what you got to show the trees. Looks nice. I like it. I like the Insta. 3.5 Insta. It's just like visually nice. Except what is this exactly? To the love of great shot. You know, this just shows he has a great relationship with his wife, with his family. If this is the photo you're posting of your wife, good job, Neil. I'm gonna give you a 3.5 on this Instagram. I like it. I like it a lot. Neil Norman, YouTube. I feel like he could crush on YouTube in the Hawaii niche. I can't even find it though. That really does suck. Unfortunate. Cannot find it. Insta 3.5. I like the Insta. Website was great. 3, I'm going to say 4. 4 on the website. We're at the 9, almost. Just have to have an establishing YouTube channel. Could have hit the double digits. Let's see Nick French if he's any different here. Boom. Look at that was a nice graphic. You got the home dropping in on his name. You got all of the metrics, the numbers. You got the nice, look at this. Dressed well, standing there. Nicholas French. Did you know Extreme Home Makeovers? That's a good amount of ROI right there. You got the communities up in NorCal. Christie's. Okay, website's good. It's not bad. It's more like a landing page, news and updates. YouTube? Oh, now we're talking. He's got some YouTube on his website here. Haven't seen that yet, Nick. Are you consistent at all? Anyone? 5 days? 3 weeks? Any long videos? He's talking to the camera, but for 10 seconds at a time. Come on, someone make a 10-minute video. YouTube wants to push out your content to more than 13 views. You got to make longer videos. I'm telling you. It's fine, Nick. You're trying. 2.5 YouTube. I'm going to give people credit where they're trying because nobody's trying when it comes to this stuff. Los Altos, Nicholas French, a Bill Sold, #1 realtor. I believe it. Numbers prove it. Look at all the ROI here. Just listed, just sold, big mix. And then he's talking. He's doing a lot. He's trying. I can tell he wants to keep up with the times. Nick, you're doing a good job. He's doing a good job on all fronts. I'm going to say 3.5 Insta. What did I say YouTube? I said 2.5 YouTube, 3.5 Insta. Website, we're going 3. We're going 3. I want to check one more time just to make sure I'm giving him fair. 3? Okay, yeah, 3 on the website. Yeah, that's a 3. That's a 3 website. You're doing good, Nick. All right, on to the next. Patrick Dunn. And Nick's doing a 45 deals. Patrick Dunn, just a little more, 46. $4 million home, Nick. You get up to Patrick here this year. You got it. Patrick Dunn. Sea Island Properties. Let's take a look. Sales associate, Patrick Dunn. Boom, boom, listings. Why is this vertical? Why is this... What is this like made for the iPhone, but it's on desktop? That's a 1. That's a 1.5. You have a website. It's a 1. I'll be nice. Patrick Dunn. Let's see. Is that the same guy? Can't be. The bowling league champion and the realtor, Patrick Dunn. Love to see that. All right, here he is. It's got to be this guy. Okay, broker, home loans. I don't know. I don't think so. Real estate Instagram. Is this him? There he is. Come on. Capital Green County realtor. Is that the realtor? St. Simons, Georgia. I don't think that's the same. Why can't we find him? Patrick Dunn. What the heck? Premier Properties, New Jersey? That's not him. Oh, Patrick, this is crazy. Sea Island. There we go. He's got the Sea Island Properties. Now we're talking 10K followers. He's got this. Beautiful. All right, it looks good. Could be better, but I do like having a team website. And see, look, 10K followers is the perfect amount of paid followers. Now you're getting it. So I actually like it. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 on that front. Website was a 1.5. YouTube is a... Honestly, Pat Dunn, I'm going to just guess, just thinking about where you probably are at. Sea Island. Actually, Sea Island Properties, YouTube. Now I think we might be somewhere. Sea Island. I'm not going to... It's too hard to find. If it's too hard to find, it's a 1. I'm sorry. It's a 1. The Instagram, I said it was a 3. Pretty good. Website, not good. 1.5. There we go, Patrick. Leah Porter, Beverly Estates in WeHo. Finally, we're back to California. Who's that? That can't be. That's unfortunate. When you type in your name and then someone like that pops up, it's not fun. Beverly Estates, Leah Porter. Look at that. Beautiful home in Beverly Hills. Active listings. Beverly Estates does a good job on their websites. We got that photo again. Let's go real estate. Let's see her actual website. No, I don't need that. Why can't I get in? All right. Well, that's unfortunate. She got a blocked website. My connection's not private. It's never happened before. I'm going to have to skip it, though. Don't have time. No time to spend. We are doing this live on one take. 2,100 followers. Looks good. Kids graduating. Is it good? 3.5 Instagram. Good videos. Oh, maybe talking to the camera a bit. Let's see. You got to have 1 talking to the camera to get to that 3.5 mark. 3 website. 3 Instagram. Website. Okay, this keeps on just popping. Missing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully someone finds Leah Porter. But the disappear. Oh my gosh, that's so unfortunate. Hopefully it has nothing related to the Leah Porter we're looking at here. The Society Group, Leah Porter, is she part of the Society Group or did they talk about her? Interesting. Leah Porter, all right, we're gonna move on here. Don't think we have the YouTube, but couldn't find the website. I would assume it's like a 2-ish. Instagram, 2.5, you know. Or actually I said 3, but to get to that 3.5, had to move up. Laura Sweeney, just got a couple left in this part. We're getting to 50. We're knocking out half of them here. Laura Sweeney, we've got, oh, that's a cool website. Not the Laura Sweeney we're looking for, but a very cool website in itself. Laura Sweeney's a real estate ultimate guide. There we go, founder and principal. Is this who we're looking for here? Real estate? You know, it's tough when you've got the same name. We'll just look at her Compass website. It's fine. Laura Sweeney, historic. We've got all the transactions. If that's her only website, let's see. Looks like it may be. Don't want to look too long. You know, we want to just go on Google, type in the name. We look for a minute, and then we find it. Instagram, real estate. You know, if we're like looking up, you're buying a $30 million house. You want to look up your agent. This is how you'll do it. You'll look it up in 2 seconds. How can I find Laura Sweeney real estate? There it is. Laura Sweeney real estate. Is that her? Centerport, New York. Laura Sweeney, Houston, Texas. No. Texas. Let's see. Okay. Does she have another website here? Okay, still just a generic website. That's a 2 on the websites. Realtor Houston, Compass. All right, the Instagram, there it is. Great Instagram. I love it. Looks great. Looks good visually, but it's just all generic. So generic, but it's good for the top 100 because you got the establishing ones here. 1, 2, just not talking to the camera, just no personality building, but we'll still give it a 3. 3 on the Instagram side. It looks well done, but no videos for Instagram, you know. So 3 is fine. I probably would have been harsher if we, oh, this is old. That's an old one. Okay, and then YouTube, I would just assume she's not really doing any personal branding, so I'm just gonna assume 1 on the YouTube. I'm gonna drop the Insta to 2.5. We gotta build some personal brand here. Website's definitely a 2. Shauna Road Lynch, let's get it. Let's see where we're at here. Marin County, ooh, it's a good entrance. We haven't seen a good one in a while, but we've got the Golden Gate Bridge, San Fran, look at that, the marina. We got the numbers finally moving. We got an establishing shot, San Fran Bay. Testimonials, neighborhoods, mailing list. There's the neighborhoods. Work with Luxury Presence website, potentially. Is it? Yep, powered by. Love to see that. They make great websites, so you can never go wrong there. Let's see the Instagram. That's a 3.5 website. You know, 4 website. What could be better? You know, it's pretty good. Instagram, not impressed. You know, when you can't even fit the words in there, you should put a different cover shot. None of the covers are good. But is she making these videos for Insta? Let's just see. No, looks like someone's just putting these together. That's not a great effort. I'm gonna say 2 on the Instagram side. YouTube, she's got one. Is that a good sign? It's a good sign. No YouTube. Oh, Golden Gate Bridge, are these homes? Establishing homes. Beautiful house. Come on, show me something. No, that's not her. All right, well, we got a 1 on the YouTube. We got a 2 on the gram. And Luxury Presence, good website, 4. Last but not least, Harold Grant. Let's see. My boy Harold, Southampton. How well has he done since we're going down to it? Number 50, Shauna Rowe. Oh, we're moving on to the top 50, but this is the last one we'll do here, 50, and then we'll do the top 49 in part 3. Stick around. 11 deals, Southampton, New York. Wow, do the math there, $250 million, 11 deals. You're doing less than 1 deal a month, but this dude is a multi-millionaire. Really cool. Look at this guy. This looks like an actor in a movie, especially with this scene, the white on white. Beautiful establishing shots. What does that even say? Artful, uniting exceptional people. Now, that's a headline if I've ever seen. Uniting exceptional people, not linking buyers and sellers. That's sick. I like that. I like that line a lot. Look at that. We got the trusted partners right there. Meet our team. Boom. Landmark sales. This is the Hamptons if I've ever seen the Hamptons. Incredible. Luxury Presence. Wow, what a great website. Very cool design. That's a 3.5 website. Could be a little, I don't know. It looks good. I'm going to say 4 just because I have no hope for the, I don't know why. I just don't have hope for your Instagram, Harold. Why have an Instagram when you have 11 deals bringing in $250 million in volume? Harold Grant, there he is. 3,000 followers. Nice homes here for sale. He's standing right there. Good looking chap right there. I don't usually say chap. I don't know why I'm saying that here, but we've got the homes. It's like, you're just showing the homes. Someone's posting this for you. So 2.5 on the homes, 2.5 on the Instagram, 4 on the website, and then YouTube is just another beast that we really don't see too often, as you notice. 10 months ago, you have a YouTube, you actually have a photo, 2 subscribers, that's a 1.5. It's basically doesn't have a YouTube. At least you got that half point. The last 4 did not even get that half point, but we set a 2.5 on the IG. We set a 4 on the website. We're in the 8 range, okay? We got a couple double digits in there, but that was your top 50 of the top 100. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see the part 3 and 4 where we get down to the top 50 agents here, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be posting that one shortly here as well. We got a couple more in the double digits, so now we have a handful, but I will be ranking the top 10 and then also showing that to you, what they look like as well, and also my thoughts. But let me know what you think about this one, and I'll see you guys in part 3.